Hello and welcome to TabTrax. I'm Steve. I'm going to show you a few features of TabTrax on Android today. So first off, I'm going to zoom in my little display a little bit here so you can see more clearly what's going on. Then I can create notes simply by clicking on drums, and then I can jog the cursor position by moving here. I can also move the cursor by doing this, but it's actually significantly easier to do this. And then I go and I want to say put a hi-hat here. Let's say this is an open hi-hat right now. Suppose I change my mind, I want to put a closed hi-hat there. Double click the pedal, put a closed hi-hat there. Now suppose I want that group to be a triplet, because there are 3 equally spaced notes here. The triplet thing came on. I can hit triplet and I got myself a triplet group there. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make the next group here. Doesn't really matter what I press at this point. Let's say I want to make like a swing pattern with a rest in the middle of the triplet group. I can press my little rest thingy down here, and then I can go and make that a triplet also. Okay, if I want to make something specifically a left-handed drum, I could double click. I missed it there. Double click left there, and then I'm going to move there and double click right. Let's say I want to do that on the bass drum. Now I can do it on the bass drum also by pressing the left pedal, but it's actually remarkably difficult to get to. So one thing you can do is press and hold on here, and you get a little pop-up, and I'll just say add left, and then I can go there, and then I hit the right pedal and I can get the right pedal there, and then I can go ahead and play that. Playing a very slow tempo right now. Move the tempo of that. Okay, I can loop on it. I can go automatic tempo. In automatic tempo mode, automatic tempo is set over here. If I go to settings, you can see the auto tempo parameters. I can also see other parameters. I can change the size of the drum kit here, make it a small drum kit, gives you more space for the music. I can change the way it does automatic hand and foot, left and right notification, annotations. I can change the volume of each individual drum. If I find one is a little bit overly loud, like the right cymbal is a little bit loud, I can turn that down. I can change the way that the notation is displayed. So that's the basics of editing. Of course, I can go over here to find songs that are already on my website on 2112design.com. There's an awful lot of songs already you can go ahead and download. But I want to show you one very cool feature with TabTrax, which is the ability to send tabs directly from your PC. On my PC right now I have a tab loaded, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to save it. And what that's going to do is going to pop up this little message here. I'm going to say, okay, I want to replace the existing file there, and also because there's some changes here, I'm just going to discard these changes here. Okay, so it just sent me a new tab over here. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Okay, now I can just go ahead and play that. And if anyone recognises that, it's Tumbles of Syrinx by Rush. Now, a really cool feature is MP3 overlay. If I hit the MP3 button here, it says, okay, cannot find this particular track, this particular MP3 file on my tablet, so I'm going to request it from Windows. It actually is on my tablet, but let's pretend it wasn't. And I'm just going to say, okay, I'm going to accept that. Now it's going to download that file automatically for me from my Windows computer. And when it's finished downloading it, it's going to decode it to MP3. Well, it's going to decode the MP3 to something called PCM, which is basically uncompressed audio. And tablets are not very fast. This operation on my Windows computer would take less than 1 second. As you can see here, it's taking significantly more than 1 second. So what I have is an option to save that to an uncompressed format, which I'm going to take, and then the next time I open this it will be much quicker. Now you can see my little MP3 thing is lit down here, and if I go ahead and I go and hit play at this point, I got the real song here. And I can control the level here. More to the right gives me more drums, less MP3. If I got all the way to the end, I got 100% drum, no MP3, and I can bring it back over here, bring it more MP3. So there we go. So this is the basics of TabTrax on Android, and I hope you find it really useful, and stay tuned for more features coming your way. Goodbye.